Hello. The stream has begun. And I think everything is good and stuff and awesome. Potato-wee is here. Hello. Good to see ya. Hope you're having an okay day. Potato-wee says, good luck on your polls and CM. I'll be doing both soon too, lol. Yes, best of luck to all of us!
All I did was turn around and then...
Woohoo!
Well, I knocked a few plants off the windowsill.
And Mononex is here. Hello! Hope your day is going well. It's going pretty well. I have a numb mouth because I just got back from the dentist. I got a filling and I got a crown. I got the temp put in, and then I go back in 2.5 weeks for the permanent. So if my mouth sounds weird, it's because the top right part of my mouth is numb still. I still haven't finished eating my lunch because I realized that eating it right now is kind of awkward. So I'm gonna just kind of eat on it as the numbness dies down over the course of the stream. I hope that everyone's okay with that. CM5 hype, yes! Hello, Nuvaso. Hope you're having an okay day. Mononex says, probably will watch your dub video as I go to different video to take photos for the evidence locker of my reverse 1999 historical context. Oh. Do you have a place online that you are publicly sharing all of this archival work that you are doing, Mononex? It sounds very cool. And you also said, I managed to get all the rewards, but had to skip reading Tenant's story and the last portion of Sentinel's story. Oh, I see. Aww. The last portion of Sentinel's story had a pretty sweet cutscene in it, I gotta say. Might want to look it up on YouTube at some point and check it out. Howdy, Queen Katie Bat! Welcome, welcome! I hope you're having an okay day. Good to see ya! The photo archival is for my own timeline doc, in case I need it as evidence for later. Got it. I'm imagining Mononex carrying a briefcase of reverse 1999 archival documents and then taking it out and referencing it and then pushing the glasses up their face to be like, actually. I love this song so much. And now I will interrupt it, unfortunately. Doing good, doing my daily farming for my HSR squad. There you go! Get that HSR squad strong.
Program activated.
Potato-wee said, I tried pulling for Flutter Peak,
Encryption complete.
but
Decode
failed.
complete.
I will keep her in spirit with her wind chime at my door. I'm so sorry, that stinks. She will come home eventually.
An adequate sample according to my
Believe.
Target.
Mononex says, I did manage to get Charon, but it took 100 pulls total, including from Sentinel's banner. Lost the 50-50 to Lilia. I see.
I bring you victory, as promised.
So that's an average of 50 pulls per 6-star character. Magic is here. Hello, hello.
Every journey
Hope
has
you're
its
having an
challenges.
okay day.
So with each step.
Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon. Magic says, I tried Charon and he is pretty nice. I'll pull for him later tonight. Yay! What am I doing this for? Do this, do that. Over here. Pulls, or not pulls, do a run. I'll do... Just gotta finish up my dailies, and then it'll be pull time for Charon. I have plenty of pulls ready to go for him to guarantee that he comes home. It's just a matter of how soon.
Which of this darling shall we attend to first? This'll help. You are not
I'm so happy that I finished that dentist appointment. It was 2 hours of just laying around on the dentist chair and getting my teeth drilled and
now to return from
messed with.
Rest.
I'm not gonna name names, but the dental assistant was not super great at giving me rinses. So I just felt like I was dribbling all over the place. Which you totally wanted to know, I'm sure. That was very important information that I shared. Don't worry, I got you. I will share all the disgusting, unnecessary information with you all. I hope you get him. I wanted him, but sadly I am so inactive that I don't think I'll be able to get pulls, lol. But you may get him soon! Like my puppy... Live my poppy-loving life for me. Oh yeah, that's the flower he has, right? Aw, it's such a pretty flower.
Did I start
It's
running?
so red. Poppies are just the most reddest red.
Until the torch
It's
is
like
lit.
everyone loves red roses, and then the poppy said, hold my beer.
Gotcha.
You have not seen red until you've seen a poppy or something.
Until the
I've
torch is
decided
lit.
that there's flower lore. There's now a rivalry between roses and poppies. I have decided. It's my favorite flower. It's the flower used for Remembrance Day.
We walk
Oh
in
man! Which Remembrance Day? Is it for transgender Remembrance Day? Which I think is today. Let me see.
benefit from reading.
I'll fill the cup for you.
Oh, poppies are so pretty.
Gotcha.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Just Remembrance Day for veterans, I think? I'll have to look it up. I see. Oh, the Wikipedia article says that they... What? That's not the right thing. Hold up. There we go. Wartime Remembrance. I see. That's why he's got poppies. Why did it change photos when I zoomed in further? That's strange. Oh, it's because it's that. Okay. There you go. Basically, respect for dead either way. Yeah. Charon is not in any way endorsed by the Royal British Legion. That joke was a reference to the game Cannon Fodder. Okay. I don't know that game. But if someone out there knows that reference, Mononex, I'm sure. It's also the same month, too, which is cool. Oh! Oh, it's in November! So that's probably one of the reasons why Transgender Remembrance Day is in November as well. I see. Charon's trailer being released on Veterans Day was a big brain move. There you go. This is me tapping my head like that guy in that meme. So that's how it works. At the start of Cannon Fodder, there's a disclaimer that says this game is not in any way endorsed by the Royal British Legion. I see. Alright, did I do my dailies? Is that it? Yes! That way I have maximum drops. To those watching this VOD in the future, this is going to be a 2-part stream where the first part of the stream is Reverse 1999, me pulling Charon, and then I'm going to end the recording and start a new recording, and you can go to that recording for the rest of today's stream, which will be Uma Musume Pretty Derby. If you're here with us live, then you will not notice
Every
that
journey
much
has its
craziness, I
challenges.
guess. I'll just change the
So with
category
each
and
step,
it'll be fine.
I urge myself to grow
Reverse
stronger,
daily is so quick, I forget
braver,
I even did it.
even more
Yeah.
determined. In the dark,
I know that
in
feeling.
the unknown.
They're fairly quick. Want to clear all the things that say new. How many pulls have you saved? Oh, I see the drops. Yes, very, very many. Are you ready? Here it is. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I have 174 pulls. I am going to guarantee Charon. I basically skipped Moldier and I skipped Sentinel mostly. I did one 10 pull on Sentinel just for the principle of the thing, because I think she's nice. And then I did I used 7 pulls to do a 10 pull on that one, like, I forget, it was Ripples of the Water or one of those, you know, special rate up banners. But for the most part, yeah, this thing. I did one 10 pull on this that only used up 7 pulls for it. Yeah, you're still getting him for sure. I am! But it all comes down to how few pulls will it take? Because... let me see. Welcome to the, welcome to the Discord, Potato Wee! Yay! I think I made a ridiculously unnecessary screenshot earlier where I was trying to figure out what my pull plans were going forward. Here we go. So here's my pull situation, okay? Let's go over here to my right monitor. Okay. Now, so here is basically Pridewin.gg's tier list, and it doesn't have every character on it, obviously. It just has the highest characters. At the very, very bottom of the screen, you can kind of see Windsong's head, and you can see Cassandra, Mercuria, Regulus, and Tuesday, right? Now, I basically went through this with a graphics editor. I made it so that I fully highlighted the characters that I currently own and have their Euphoria unlocked. I did a circle highlight on characters I have but don't have their Euphoria. And then I put a bold green line around characters that I am super duper prioritizing going forward. So that includes Charon, future Keep Arena rerun banner or something, and the next limited character, Beryl. And then after that, we have dotted green around characters that I really would like to get, but, you know, I only have so many pulls. So that's like Sentinel, who unfortunately didn't come home. And then Robuska is coming next patch, and apparently is a very, very good survival / support character. And then I also really would like Marcus and Kakanya to come home. So that's the situation I'm in with gacha pulls in Reverse 1999. Here we go. Okay, 10 pull Lucky Shirley. I hope so! Monodex says, I skipped Moldier and did 2 10 pulls on Sentinel. That's pretty good, yeah. That's very, you know, it's very cautious and modest. Sending good vibes over. Thank you! Manifesting double. Thank you! I'm manifesting the same luck I had with Kakanya and Shemaine for you when I did my last 10 pull on the Selector banner and got both in one. Ooh, that's so cool, Katie! Kakanya is excellent. Oh, you're gonna use her a bunch. I feel like she shows up in so many player usage leaderboards. Magic says, while Robuska would be nice, I'll probably skip her to Guarantee Barrel. I see. This is understandable. We all only have so many polls to work with. I'm embarrassed to say that I have the Roaring Month, but because I was feeling under the weather on Monday, I missed logging in. And then because I missed logging in, I didn't get that reminder, you know, the reminder notifications the game sends you, and I skipped another day of logging in. So I missed 2 days of the calendar reward for the Roaring Month. Please be careful if you're thinking about getting a Roaring Month. This can absolutely happen to you unless you have a really rigid schedule for logging into the game. And I don't really, so that's what happened to me. I got sick, and that's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Manifesting my Agnes Digital polls to you. I got Ogre Cap in one. Ooh! Wait, your Agnes Digital polls, you got Ogre Cap? Okay. I assume... I mean, Ogre Cap is a fantastic Uma to get in Uma Musume Pretty Derby. So that's great. I hope you get Agnes Digital eventually also. Putting up the Gotcha Bad Don't Gotcha banner, as is tradition. Alright, Power of Gotcha, making you log in every day. The FOMO, it's true. Why is it like this? I'm pretty sure I haven't messed with the microphone situation. Yeah, okay, it is where I want it to be. Just wanted to double check. Oh, one last thing I was gonna do. I'm going to add... Let's see... I have Sentinel over here, and I'm gonna switch it out for Charon instead on my layout on the stream. There we go. Just gonna move it around a little bit. Yeah, I cannot believe he looks... Why does he look so dashing? He looks so dashing, even though he's like a Cthulhu monster, you know? It's amazing. These graphic designers are just in a league of their own. Amazing, amazing stuff. Now it looks like he's on the screen twice. Whatever. Should I flip him around so that he's both ways? I don't know. It's the poppies out of his chest and looking gentlemanly. I know, right? Ah! Okay, it is time. And also, we have lesbians here. We have lesbians here. This is the gayest banner I've seen since Isolde's banner. We've got so much gay happening. Well, I don't know about Name Day. Name Day doesn't... I don't know what vibes Name Day gives me. And Ulu is just Ulu. May the power of Yuri summon Poppy and death. And that's when I do the 10 pull. That's the perfect time to do the 10 pull, right there. Okay, here we go. What do we got? I should turn up the sound effects a little bit. Okay, what 5-star do we got? What 5 stars do I need more copies of? Obviously the newer stuff.
Pet checks assured, pets
Ooh.
allowed, floorboard, safety insurance. And even regular travel. The career benefits you provide are much better than what Laplace offers.
There's different benefits for Laplace. I really love Desert Flannel. She was the 5-star that dodged me for the longest time. She refused to come home. It was nuts. I got another copy of her. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm the kind of person who likes to savor every single 10 pull. And it makes for good content also. There she is. And I still need one more copy of her. Okay. Go. What's her whole deal? She does like counter, incantation might, Power burst. Mass healing. Oh, counter or riposte. How do you pronounce this? Do y'all say riposte or riposte? I don't actually know. I don't think I've done a proper save to 10 pull in a long time. Oh, you've just been doing solos, Potato-wee? That's cool, to each their own. And the way that this game works, there's not like, you know, it's actually better to do solos in this game because you might end up getting Charon early and then you end up using pulls that you maybe would have preferred to use on a different banner and stuff like that. Queen Kitty Bat says, I highly recommend watching Puppet History's episode about the Emu War. Oh, that's right! I know about the Emu War, but I've never seen Puppet History. That sounds delightful. It makes Desert Flannel's emo so much funnier. I'm just gonna search that up so it's ready to go and I don't forget about it later. Puppet History, Emu War. Nice. Now I will watch it. I will remember to watch it later on. I think it's pronounced like repost. Okay, that sounds about right. From 2.8 all the way to Robuska is going to be single pulls. Puppet History is so hilarious and taught me so much. Sounds like a channel I'm gonna end up going down a rabbit hole. All right. I did one pull, Riku. Hello. How are you doing today? Are you done streaming today? I saw you were doing some Wuthering Waves. Okay. Our boy. Please come home, our boy. Let's do this. Charon, we're waiting for you. Oh, I was gonna turn up the sound effects more. They're kind of quiet. 3 5 stars. Not 5 stars, 3. What do we got? I think I already have him maxed. Not finished with your stream? Thanks for stopping by.
This is where the Arcanists live.
Ah, Blani.
Fair, not a bad taste. But the place needs a touch of bright colors. Do you mind me changing the curtains?
I love Blani so much. She means everything to me. Magic says, I remember Gachas using the system of guarantee of 4-star / equivalent when doing a 10 pull versus 10 single pulls, but I think most modern Gachas have moved away from that. I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to think. The newest gacha game I've played is Honkai Star Rail, I guess? That's the actual newest, because Uma Musume technically came out 4 years ago. And I have you maxed as well.
I am the necrologist. I am adept at listening to and managing others' affairs. This, of course, includes yours as well, whether in the present or perhaps in the future.
Another character who has a flower on their jacket and who is associated with death. Yes, good. This is a good omen, is it not? This means Charon is on the way, obviously. Queen Kitty Bat says, everyone Green Lake event is so amazing. I love them. I do too. Love. Yay. Alright, I want to make the sound effects a little more crunchy and fun and nice. Alrighty. That was just a bunch more tapes of the lost or whatever it was. Nothing to add in terms of portraits. Queen Kitty Bat says, 2 of those 4 stars is my poor sick girl. That's definitely an omen. Oh boy. Here we go. 21 gold cassettes. Wow, two pulls back. Oh, that's right. I need to remember to go get those again. Whee! So I'm basically always going to try to save 240 of the Albums of the Lost. Hey, you can get Ezra in the shop right now. For those that don't know. Boop. There we go. All right. Mononex says, I felt the Rimit Cup event was alright, but Green Lake was where Reverse 1999 first struck gold with an event story. I feel like the Nightmare on Green Lake is a little bit divisive in the fandom. I get a lot of people in chat who aren't a big fan of it, and then there's a lot of people in chat that are big fans of it. It's quite divided, it seems. Very interesting is all I'm saying. Okay, what we got? I just want to see what the 5 stars are. Baby!
Gatekeeper, are you the quiet type in this group too?
I love how his mouth is animated. He's got the big, cute little tooth in the front of his mouth. It's adorable. Hey!
Greetings to you, fair lady. May I present you a rose?
Yes.
Ah, seems like you will fall for this cheap flattery.
No, I absolutely will.
I'm ashamed.
Please don't be ashamed. I like it because it brings up a decent amount of references, and I'm sure horror fans are in love with Green Lake for this. Yes, the horror references were everything, and I loved the, like, Michael Jackson sounding main menu musical theme. It was great. Magic says, I'm still waiting for Gutian to come to the shop in 3.1 or 3.2. Aha! I can't remember which version he'll be in rotation soon. Yas. Mononex says, really? I thought Green Lake was the first big home run with an event story with revival of the Uluru games striking gold next. I see. Okay. Oh boy. What are we at now? I can do another one. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, come on, Charon. Oh yeah, I should have checked to see... So the most recent 10 pull is not being counted here. So just add 10 onto this. Right? So 10, and then this is 20. And this is 30. This is 40. Wait. Has it been a long time since I've done... What? I guess I did this... This is the pull I did on Sentinel's banner. And then before that, I didn't pull on Moldir. And I did pulls for... Nautica, but that was a special limited banner. So it's kind of been a while. Yeah, 90 days. That must be what's going on. I don't know what pity I'm at. Big shrug. I know that I did pulls on Cape Arena's banner, so I feel like I'll be hitting pity pretty soon. Queen Kitabat says, I still need to go through the other events. The only one I've done is Green Lake, and then Showdown in Chinatown, which, another epic one for me. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was Assassin's Creed 2. Those were also limited banners. Okay. Who knows? Who knows what my pity might be? At least I haven't gotten any purple 10 pulls. I appreciate that much. But come home, Charon, please. Please. Hey.
Hey, the great Verdin. Nice to see you again.
It's Horrorpedia. Yay. All right, just more albums.
Just because you're silent doesn't mean everything.
Speaking of Green Lake, my boy! Alright, we'll get another one. Goodness. When will he come home? Same with the limited characters like New Year's Limited, but with the collab characters, who knows when they will return. Assassin's Creed is true limited because at least with the anniversary characters, they will return after about a year. Yeah, yeah. 1,918 blue cassettes. Wow. Yeah. I need to decide what to use those on. Please, my boy. I put a picture of you up and everything. Hey, there we go. Come on. Okay, what's the afflatus we're looking for? I didn't look it up ahead of time. Is he Beast? He is Spirit. Okay, here we go. Ah! Yay!
What you're looking at is only a vessel of memories.
Awesome!
A dead man following his duty.
Woo!
A witness to the emptiness and the void that comes after war.
Yay! Oh, hail the poppy! Thank you, Charon! I'm not even sure if this is a guarantee or if I won the 50-50. It's a big ol' mystery. I feel like I did some polls on Keep Rena's banner and I got 37 or something maybe, or that might have happened in a dream. I don't really know. Either way, I got him. And now, next time, I will have to win 50-50. Woohoo! I hope I've saved some polls, that's for sure. And then the lesbians came along with him. They like led him in the doorway and it was a huge grand entrance. Charon is here. That's just fabulous. I love this very, very much. Regardless, Nautica's banner didn't count towards pity. Yes, of course. Ah, the power of Yuri. Thank you, Yuri, so very much. You make dreams come true. Beautiful! All right, let's see what we've got after all of that. I have enough for 2 more drops here, 2 more pulls here. And then we go to drop counter. Let's take a look. Okay! I have 130 pulls here. That's fantastic. That's really good, actually. That's excellent. I actually have enough that I can save for Rabuska or Revolka or whoever she is. I'm pleased. Oh, I don't know where it is. Whatever her name is. Anyway, that's fantastic! Yay! Where are you? Where are you, my boy? My beautiful boy!
Guten Tag. No, those aren't the right words, are they?
That was the longest pause ever. I thought that was all that he was gonna say, and then he said something else after a million years. Yuriing too hard might have ended up getting you Jessica. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be the appropriate amount of Yuriing, apparently. Matilda's mom. I don't know. Mononex, is that like lore spoilers or something, or what? But let's see. But for me, at least, I might need to skip Rabuska unless I get really lucky. Yeah, it's tough having to save for these limited characters. Guten Tag. Awkward pause as he realizes, wait, that was wrong, wasn't it? Oh my gosh! Closed captioning, get your head out of the gutter. Closed captions thought that I said the appropriate amount of urine. Ew. Gross. Let's focus on deepening Charon's insight instead.
Beware of looking too deeply. Only the abyss will be there to greet you.
Oh. I'm so excited to see his inside skin. Yee! It's so interesting. He goes from this really ragged looking sort of soldier's uniform, I guess, to having a nice suit.
This body endures, even after the guns fell silent.
Oh, no, it's the same thing.
Perhaps it will only find rest when there's an end to war itself. Until that day, I will remain, bound as both a guide and a warning.
I'm sorry, I should have taken the gotcha, don't gotcha thing away for this. Wow. Wow. I pretty much keep his original garment for now. They're both nice. As is very much the very common for me to not be able to decide which I like better. Insight 1 or Insight 2. Clean himself up for the respecting, I guess. Yeah. Man. Can you imagine someone cosplaying this? Oh, there's even a gun sticking out. Wow. And there he is. Holy smokes. Now, wasn't someone saying in another Reverse 1999 stream that you can see the Urimo for each character in the Insight 2 illustration represented in some form or fashion? Or is that just something that showed up for Mr. Cool guy, Mr. Carson doppelganger guy? Literally Horseman of Death. Oh my gosh. You look fantastic, my guy. Not in all, but most I2/ tend to have the Urimo show up there. Ah. For Ulrich, it's literally his head. Yeah. Look at all those chickens!
Only the abyss will be there to greet you.
The abyss is here to greet you, Riku and Riku Raiders. Welcome! Hello, Riku! I hope your stream was okay! Hello again! It's been forever since I talked to you. Welcome, Raiders. Everybody, please take care of yourselves after your stream and stuff, but you should hang out with us if you like. Yay! Law of Nature, how are you doing? Welcome. In case anyone is new, I'm ShinyBot. I like to stream Reverse 1999 and Honkai Star Rail, and I stream Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I usually stream for like 3 to 4 hours on weekdays, but today's a special stream where I'm gonna do half and half. The first half is gonna be Reverse 1999, and the second half of today's stream is gonna be Uma Musume Pretty Derby. But yeah, I'm alright. How about you? I'm doing okay. I'm waiting for the top right the top right quarter of my mouth is numb from my dentist, and I'm waiting for the numbness to go away so I can eat more of my lunch. I had a 2-hour dental appointment, but I get the reward of getting Charon after I got home, so it works out. What in the heck kind of character is Charon anyway? Dynamo, support, extra action. Okay. I'll leave him at level 30 for now. Today is good because I got Charon. Yay! Charon! Woo! He's really here. Let's see. I need to do something to get his 6-star side tube, I presume. We'll take a look. Ulrich and Charon are at the core of the Dynamo team. Right. I assume I'll be running like Lucy, Charon, Ulrich, and Ezra with Euphoria. Something along those lines. Hey, there we go. As usual, I hoard all of my currency until I need it. Yay! And these other things have not refreshed quite yet. Do-do-do. Where is... There he is. Now to click on this a lot, because I would never just leave his side tube there. Obviously, I'm gonna actually make his side tube. I can just hold this down, right? Nice. That's good. And then I'm gonna be smart and only take it to level 50 at first, and take it above that if it is recommended to do so. The thing about building side tubes on stream is that it's kind of boring. I haven't finished the main story yet, and no one was surprised. I basically got to part 19 of the new main story. So I don't know. There's that I could do on stream, but I don't want to alienate people that haven't gotten that far yet. Quick load. I guess I could, but I like using the exact right materials that I want to use. Maybe I'll do that for the last thing. I don't know. It's not as much pizzazz as the character itself, right? You know, the animations for doing it aren't as satisfying. It's okay, I still haven't started chapter 11, so you are ahead of me. Yeah, I'll do that on my own time. I plan on not streaming tomorrow, and then I will be streaming the day after tomorrow. It's time for another collab stream. See. That's good. There we go. And then we can amplify this twice, at least. Yay! So we'll be doing Charon's side story this Saturday, so 2 days from right now. Voice acting that with the Cavalry group. Yay! Now for Resonance. Quinkatyvat says, I know the feel, lol. In Zenless Zone Zero, I had a mission to get characters to level 55, so to save mats, I did what you did to get exactly level 55 without going over. Right? That's what you gotta do in gacha games sometimes when you're low on materials or you're feeling like you could easily run out of materials. Up to return if you want to do some of that too. Oh, that might be fun actually. I could see that being a fun thing to do. Okay, and I need to figure out what resonance pattern to use. I should be able to just look it up on the same old thing. we go. I love the sound effects here. They're so cool. Always. Okay. Go into my Discord, which, if you haven't joined yet, you should. Everyone is welcome, no matter who you are. You can get notifications when I go live and when my VODs go on YouTube. Let's see. And I pin resources to each of the relevant channels and stuff like that. Let's see, Charon is right here. Yes, give me that code. Okay. Oh, speaking of codes, I should put in some gift codes. Should do that before I forget. The animation for leveling up residents is so cool too. Reminds me of Dr. Ratio somehow, lol. Yes, like the, you know, big, huge, heavy stone object turning kind of sound effects. It's nice. Oh, he's here. I'm so pleased. Okay, what was I just thinking? I need gift codes. I need to go back through the channel a little ways to find the gift codes that I have skipped. I'll go back like 2 weeks. Let's take a look here. Oh, I know, I just search gift code like this and we're golden. Okay. Are you ready, everyone? First 1999 codes include Borderline, Gods in Silent, and Wandering Soul. Stream Manager doesn't want to let me pin that. Come on, let me. There we go. Give me the codes. All that's really left for Charon now is getting that darn bond up. I want to bet one of his bond items you get is poppies. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. Ooh, this music sounds new. I bet it's from this patch. Okay, Borderline gives us some side tube level up stuff and a delicate insight casket. Gods in Silent gives us some Picrasma candy and a delicate insights casket. And Wandering Soul gives us some clear drops and a fine insight package. There you go. Does that take us any higher? No, just 130. That's cool. That's alright. Let's open these. Okay. I want to use Charon. Oh yeah, there's new Limbo stuff. I want to take Charon to Limbo. Yay! Collect, collect, collect. Just give me the rewards. Kinoko-kun, you missed the polls! But welcome to the stream anyway! I got him in... Like, the problem was I couldn't tell how many pity I had, because all of the polls I've done, so many of them have gone to limited banners, and the history doesn't show, you know, the history isn't shared between the banners and everything. So I couldn't tell, it just kind of cuts off. It was a big ol' mystery. Don't worry, I had the same issue, right? But he's home! So that means I put him in for Mercuria. Okie dokie. Anyway,
The soldier
yeah.
has no choice in his duties.
For Kinoko-kun and anyone else just joining, the first part of the stream is going to be Reverse 1999, and then the second part of the stream is going to be Uma Musume Pretty Derby doing the Champions Meeting 5 that's starting today. To be honest, I just don't like Ezra. I've heard that people are interested in there being a replacement for Ezra, which, fair, but I like the boy. I just like the character a lot. I need to go back and see what the stage info is. Plant Beast. Plant Beast. What is his briefcase form, actually? Oh, his Utamo. Do we get to see in this? I don't see... I think we have all 4 of them out for this stage, it looks like. It's literally just him. He's just miniature. Wait. He's an Arcanist, though, right? Yeah, he's an Arcanist. But that's funny. That's really similar to humans. I guess it doesn't matter what afflatus our team is with this team. Okay. This stage is plant. The next stage is beast. I'll just decide whatever I want for the next stage. First stage is this one. There he is! Look at him! I'm so happy he's here! Oh my gosh. I love this team. I'm just gonna stare at this team happily. Look at him. Look at this! Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. Is Charon an Arcanist person or awakened? If it's spoiler, you don't have to say. As far as I've gotten in the story, it's not really mentioned one way or the other what kind of being he is. But he does talk about growing up with other people. The size of him looks like he has a big gray beard from the distance. Ah! I'm trying to pull my head away and blur my eyes. I don't know what he looks like. He just looks a little strange, I guess. I know this is boring as heck, but I just want to stare at him. When I said that today's stream was me pulling Charon and then admiring Charon lovingly, I was not kidding, y'all. Yeah, staring lovingly at my Charon. That's literally what I'm gonna do. I wasn't lying. Man. I think I might have a thing for trench coats. And his coat is very trench coat-esque, you know? Okay, what does your side tube do? Damage dealt plus 12%. At the end of the round, if the carrier transfers dynamo into the pulsing field at least one time for the round, all allies gain critical damage plus 6% up to 3 stacks. Okay. Now, I finally made Lucy Euphoria. Better late than never. I'm just always really low on materials for Euphoria, so I'm always... It's like pulling teeth. What do we got here? Main buff gains... Or mass buff. Gains 20 stacks of Shockwave. All allies gain Peaceful Soul for 2 rounds. I literally know... I mean, all I know about him is that he's good with Dynamo, and that's all I know. Consumed to trigger some of Charon's incantations. Okay, it's a special stacking thing. Got it. All allies gain Peaceful Soul for 2 rounds, which is critical rate plus 30%. When attacking, for every stack of Consternation Charon has, gain an extra critical rate Up to 20%. 80% excess critical rate is converted into critical damage if Charon has 4 or more stacks of Consternation. Consternation, eh? Oh. I should have started a break before I started this fight. I'm gonna leave you here to stare at Charon lovingly in my stead as I take a break. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, carefully take something to drink and make sure I don't dribble it because my mouth is still a little bit numb from my dentist appointment. And then I'll run ads for 3 minutes. And we'll meet up here right after that. Be right back. I return. Ads will be finishing up in about 15 seconds. Welcome back. Thank you, Riku! I like these cute icons on the side of the screen also. I like how they're nice and bright. Compared to, you know, the stage itself has its own unique lighting per each stage. I still think that Ezra ought to have green hair, just like it shows he should have in his insight to illustration. Nokukun says, by the way, should be fine for Charon's story. Minigame isn't long between each story. Oh, thank you so much, Kinokukun. Yes. Whenever we do our voice acting side story stream, we're always kind of rolling the dice to see what the side story minigame is like. You should have seen us for Sentinel's side story. All of us were trying to do the minigame at the same time and trying to give each other, like, hints and things. It was a little bit chaotic. It was kind of funny. I watched to see CHARON'S animations and things, so I'm gonna use his cards, even though that might not be the meta, but it doesn't matter because this is Limbo, so it's gonna be very easy. Oh, he starts with a very high amount of Moxie, so we'll just start with the buff and call it good there.
Loading.
Let's see.
Charging.
Guess.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
In memory of the dead.
Peaceful Soul.
Faraday's Miracle. Target confirmed.
I will help you.
The minigame was shit only because of the interface. Oh, you mean a Sentinel's minigame? It was, unfortunate. I remember having issues trying to get it to do what I wanted it to do. And I also kind of I felt like there was some kind of disconnect on when you were supposed to do certain things. Yeah, alright, yeah. Okay, self-channel. Gains Moxie +1. Removes all blah 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 from the spell dock. Oh. That's these. Okay. For each incantation removed based on its rank, gain 20, 30, 50 stacks of Shockwave. Okay. Enter Shadow of the Past status. The channel is called Shadow of the Past. When cast under Shadow of the Past status, resets Shockwave consumption count. Oh, so the next time I use the ult and he's still under this channel thing, it resets the consumption count. Okay, alright. Right now he's under Shockwave right now. Okay, that's different than Shadow of the Past. Sounds like a wonderfully complex kit. Alright, so there's that. And let's do a shuffle. There we go.
There is no end to this misery.
Loading.
Actually, let's do this first.
There is no end.
Charging.
Oh, Ulrich's incantations are kind of... One of them is type 1 and the other one is type 2, essentially. I forget what each one represents, but... Damage taken reduction minus 30%. Rally damage. Frequency analysis, there we go. Grant ultimate might 30%. Okay. So maybe I use that first.
Alright, time to crack some codes.
Leave it to me.
There is no end.
Loading.
Here we go. It's time for CHARON'S ultimate.
Power from the soil.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning.
Oh.
Life is delicate.
This is my first time seeing it.
Lost.
Oh, it's a dog tag. Oh my gosh. That's pretty great. I'm a fan.
The light that illuminates all.
Pretty great. Oh, that's his channel status, is this little animation behind his head.
Fieldwork went
Okay.
smooth. I look forward.
Alright, looking forward to the next stage, where we hopefully won't steamroll them quite as quickly. We'll see. Okay, blood tithe time. Because it's mineral.
There are many routes to travel, but only one destination.
Let's go, Nautica team. You're running full dynamo, everything is dying. Yeah.
Agreed.
There you go.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
I'm trying to remember what I ended up doing here, but whatever. It's an easy level, so.
The path will become clear.
These are basically the two strongest teams in the game, right? Not these characters particularly. I mean, it's really close to that. But, these two team types. Blood Tithe and Dynamo. Bow, bow, bow. Broom? What's broom? Haven't heard of it.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Let's shuffle.
I
feel like I've seen broom mentioned in my chat in the past, but it didn't stick apparently. The new unit! Oh, literally released yesterday. I haven't heard of broom before. Okay. I thought that I was being silly. But actually, nah.
Wear gloves. Close your eyes. It will all be over
Let's
soon.
just take a gander. I don't know if Pridewind has already updated their tier list. Probably not.
I'm losing my patience.
They power crept Nautica already. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Blue Pock, stop being so greedy. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I want to show off how many pulls I have. Look at me, look at me. Hang on a second. By the way, Shiny Bot, they just gave us 3,300 carrots at Uma today. Hey! How nice. Or at least that's what I just got in my mail. Sweet! Have you been logging in every day? Hopefully that's not something from a previous, like a login that I've already done or something. Yep, nice! Awesome! I love it. Look at how many pulls I have, though. 133! I'm going to keep on saving and saving, and I'm basically going to make sure that I always have 140 for the next limited character, and all the pulls after that go to other stuff. It's a today thing! Yay! That is fabulous. You and I are doing wonderfully in our own gotchas with our hordes. We are hoarding and hoarding. Sitting atop our hoarded pulls and cackling. Alright, let's do this again. We'll probably bulldoze again.
Just as informative as
but we'll
codes.
see.
You just have to know how to read them.
Should I take a closer look? Ally, max HP plus 20%. Nice. Let me just take a closer look at how Charon works. At the start of the round, if not under a pulsing field of any level, deploys pulsing field level 1. So that's pretty basic stuff. Okay. Now, and then it says gains amplified surge. I assume that means at the start of each round? Probably? What's the TLDR, Kino-Cocoon? Although I'm always wary of trying to get a TLDR from chat. Because I don't... I'm very bad at understanding chat when it comes to those types of summaries, but we'll give it a go. Amplified Surge. Level 1 is directly upgraded to level 3. What? When does this happen? Gain 40 dynamo to upgrade level... Pulsing Field level 1. What? Crit rate buff. Okay, I read that part. Crit defense reduction on the enemy. Huge Genesis hit when you hit the threshold of whatever thing. That's the upgraded pulse field that allows you to go from level 1 to level 3. I can see that it takes you from level 1 to level 3. But when does it happen? Basically, you only need 90 dynamo to go from level 1 to 3 instead of 120. Oh. Uh-huh. After activating Pulsing Field level 3, grant Simplified Ritual to self and the adjacent character in front. So, I should put him right behind Lucy, is what this is saying. Charon positioning apparently matters. Yes. Let's see. Simplified Ritual. Positive status. When casting an ultimate, no AP is consumed. Removed after actively casting an ultimate. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna move things around so I don't forget to do it later. That's generally how my ADHD brain works. I gotta do it when I'm thinking of it. Otherwise it will not happen. I promise.
There is time still to avoid this fate.
Gotta love those little mushroom sounds from Ezra. Okay. Huh. After activating Pulsing Field level 3, penetration rate plus 50. Plus 50%. Okay. I still don't understand when this thing happens, level 1 to level 3, but okay. I'll probably move on from that, and it's whatever. At the end of the round, transfers up to 20 stacks of dynamo into Pulsing Field. Oh, at the start of the fight, you go to Pulsing Field 3 at the start of the fight? Oh, does Ezra do that too? Oh. What? No, he doesn't. I've never seen that happen. I can swear. You get the amplified version of the field. So you can just go from level 1 to 3. You can, but you're not going to at the start of the fight. What is this sentence this first sentence here says amplified surge. Pulsing Field level 1 is directly upgraded to Pulsing Field level 3. I love this game. I love how simple and clear it is. Easy to understand. Magic says, you get the amplified version of the field so you can just go from level 1 to 3, instead of the normal version where you go from 1 to 2 to 3. Nokukin says, on the right it says gain amplified surge. Right. It does. I understand this. I understand that going from 1 to 3 means you skip level 2. I understand that. I wonder when it happens. How do I make happen? Maybe that'll be the thing that I focus. Oh, hey, look. Wait. Okay, we are at 3 rounds of Pulsing Field level 1. And Kinoko-kun says, we are currently experiencing amplified surge right now. Oh, does it make it so it's 90 instead of 120 here? Is that the idea? Okay, Kinoko-kun was uninformed. Kinoko-kun always says things with such confidence and authority that I assume everything they say is fact. And I should probably reel that in a little bit. You need to get to 90 dynamo to get to level 3. There we go. Okay. That's what the confusion was about. Got it.
Doom awaits within.
Loading.
Dun, dun.
Charging. Loading.
In memory of the dead.
Oh, it would be 55
In a second.
to go from 1 to 2, and then like
Faraday's
65 to go from 2 to 3, and that's
Aim and
120
shoot.
total. But now it's 90 to go from 1 to 3, I guess?
Listen
Something
up.
like that? I
My
wonder.
next performance, bubbles
2 to 3 is
bursting.
120. Wow, so this is extremely discounted. Even more discounted than I realized. Okay. Alright. Ulrich, remind me which of your things does which thing. Structure analysis is the one with the hand. Okay.
All right, time to
Like
crack
that.
some code.
Leave it to me.
Just like a left card, like a spear. And it pierces through damage reduction. Hey, that's actually a really good explanation. That's is that what we would call a mnemonic? A good way of remembering something? Magic says, yes, you just need to charge a bit more than the 55 with the normal field, but you get the benefit of jumping straight to level 3. Right, okay. I follow. I do follow.
Charging.
Alright, now for the sped up version of Charon's ult. Here we go.
There is no end to this misery.
Decode complete.
Please cease resistance.
Target confirmed.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Oh my gosh, that's such a moving animation. So nice. Okay, 120 out of 90.
Joy.
Hold on.
Okay. And now it's at max. There it is. Look at that. Look at all that dynamo. Amazing. And now Ulrich's ult is made stronger sooner, basically. And is this 2 rounds? Right. Oh. Ezra still has Peaceful Soul. Nice. There must have been something that lengthened the duration of it. Maybe something in the ult did it? Peaceful Soul. Wonder where in the ult. All allies gain Peaceful Soul for 2 rounds. There you go. Okay. And Charon has 110 stacks of Shockwave, which I'm still learning what it does, but that's what he's got. He's got 110 of those things. I want to see his debuff animation. I'm going to slow things down so we can enjoy it in slow-mo. Mass attack deals 200% mental damage to all enemies. Gain 20 stacks of Shockwave. Inflicts fear of death on the target's hit for 2 rounds. Fear of... Oh my gosh, look at how big this is. Yeah, they're there to be consumed for the channeled attack. There you go. Okay. Fear of death. Negative status on the enemies. After being attacked, if current HP is below 20% of max HP. In parentheses, current HP less than Charon's attack times 4,000%. when fear of death is inflicted, takes significant Genesis damage. Not affected by relevant stat bonuses. It doesn't say how much Genesis damage. It just says takes significant Genesis damage. I've never seen something in this game not give us a number when it came to damage being taken. You know what I mean? It just says the word significant. That's so funny. Why? Why did they do that? Critical defense down by 20%. When being attacked, for every stack of consternation Charon has, which is penetration rate plus 5% per stack, get an extra critical defense minus 5%. Gets damage taken plus 30% if Charon has 4 or more stacks of consternation. Ooh. Because it's huge. Charon is huge. Doctor, you're huge. Okay. This should be fun. Wait, I need to double check what I just read. If current HP is below 20% max HP, take Charon's big throbbing... Someone else finish that sentence for me. Okay.
Doom awaits within.
Loading.
Oh no, I did it. I did it. I'm gonna get clipped. Queen Katie Vat captions, Karen's big throbbing.
Charging.
Okay.
Algorithm.
But
One that
science
can only exist in theory.
That's the animation. Okay. Ooh. There you go. Bye-bye.
The fieldwork went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
I think a good way to see it is to only Ezra/Charon attacks only. What? I don't know what you're saying, Kinokukun. The pulsing field is kind of throbbing. There you go. That's what I meant, Twitch. Obviously, that's what I was talking about. Clearly. What, you guys have filthy minds.
Great.
If you had anything else in mind. Glances around. Here we
Sterilize.
go.
Sensing their thoughts, taking a peek inside.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Get out of here.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood. The numbness in my mouth is slowly going away.
Though it may come with pain.
It feels like the last bit of numbness when you go to the dentist takes a really long time to go away. But at least I can drink my liquids here and not worry about drooling.
I'm losing my patience.
Okay, we're all good. Oh, it's the lady from Showdown in Chinatown. Showdown in Chinatown. Oh, Qixing! There we go. Man, she was so cool. I thought she was really neat.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Sensing their thoughts, taking a peek inside.
Handle it gently. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Man, I'm not very confident about the Umumusume Pretty Derby Champions meeting today. I'm going in with low expectations, and I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised that way. I hope that I don't do, like, really terribly. I guess it would be pretty hard to do worse than I did last time. My first day of races last Champions meeting was, oh boy. It was a rough time, and that's why I did a stream for day 2
Oh,
And then I got a whole
I've
bunch
been
of
there.
help from
You better take
Nifty21
it.
and others. Hello, Eternity! You're very pretty, but you probably already knew that. Smile. Hello. Let's see, what are we doing now with our... What do we got with our polls here? Wait, yeah, that's fine. Yep, just 133.
Look, a flower. It's bloomed from the remains.
Stage 7! Buddy. Old pal. Okay.
There is time still to
Surely
avoid
this will be a little bit more exciting of a fight. Okay. So Charon starts with Shockwave 50 stacks. Consternation starts with 1 stack. Dynamo starts with 20 stacks. There's so many stacks! Stacks on stacks on stacks. 20... Okay. 20, 50, 1. Keep those in mind as I read this. At the end of the round, transfer up to 20 stacks of Dynamo. So these 20 Dynamo will get transferred over at the end of the round. For every excess stack of Dynamo over pulsing field level 3, gain 1 stack of Shockwave. Shockwave is this thing here. But you gotta be level 3 before that starts being a thing. Okay. Stage 7, does that mean 7, 8, 9? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Hello, Books for Days. Hope you're having an okay day. Good to see ya. Wait, what? Consternation is 4 rounds. Let me see. Consternation, it doesn't say here. It says 1 round. Or 1 stack. Hey, yo! 3 stream streak. Get streaked. Oh my gosh, cover your eyes. For every 40 stacks of Shockwave gained... I guess we gained 50 at the beginning of this fight, so that's gaining stacks. Get 1 stack of Consternation for 4 rounds. Okay. I'm good, been chilling, got some new comics. Hey! I love getting new comics! That's fantastic! Did you order them online or did you go to a local comic book shop? You know what was really cool? Quick tangent. Just a quick little tangent here, everybody. Let's see. I'm trying to decide what personal information to divulge and what personal information to not. But basically, we went out on a trip and, we got to check out this comic book store that, Duar remembered going to a long time ago. And it was still there. And he even recognized the guy behind the counter at the comic book store. And we bought some comics and we got to chatting with the guy and we were like, are you the same guy that's been running this comic book shop for like 20 or more years? And he's like, oh, yep, this is me. This is my place. And like, how unheard of is that? He's been running this comic book shop for over 20 years and it's still there. And he was talking about how it is really hard to run, to do business and have a, what they call a brick and mortar shop, you know, in-person shop. But from his perspective, at least, it seemed to be that a lot of people would start businesses but not have the money to really start the business properly. Because when he when he's running his shop, like he's kind of having to support the shop. It doesn't really make money super a bunch. Like, he basically has to support it through his own capital and he had to start it up and support it with his own funds and not expect profits to help support it. Which is an interesting thing. It's almost like this whole idea of profits helping a business grow might be a little incorrect. Maybe profits help a business stay afloat and keep going and be a consistent business. You know what I mean? I just thought that was interesting. I myself am fairly anti-capitalist in my politics, but it was interesting to talk to this guy who's been running this very small comic shop, and he's still standing, and Duar recognized his face after having visited that place before a long time ago, so that was really impressive. Books for Days says, I went in person. Nice. I don't know if you have ever heard or seen the game The Wolf Among Us. I've heard of that. I think that is a Telltale game, and I think it's very story-centered. Well, I got some comics that the game comes from. Nice! I need Kinoko-kun to teach me. What do you need Kinoko-kun to teach you? What is Kinoko-kun? No, nothing. Nothing, I say.
Charging. Loading.
Do not let yourself go now.
We just all teach each other. Riku was teaching me Currency Wars stuff during the Honkai Star Rail stream. That was fun. Except for the part when I totally made Riku be muted when I went to I changed to a scene in OBS that didn't have the Discord audio in it. That was a big whoops moment. Should I, like, aim at the smaller things first? I wonder. Sure, I'll aim at the smaller things. Okay, I've got those cards there.
Leave it to me.
All right, time to
Charging.
There is no end to this misery.
Please cease resistance.
Everything in reverse.
an adequate sample.
Aim and shoot.
I mean, there's some things that
Sacrifice
Kinoko-kun doesn't
holds
know,
meaning only in its
but
meaning.
they definitely
Life
know a
is
lot, that's for
delicate
sure.
And easily lost.
I love that animation. I really, really, really love that animation.
Watch out!
Here we go. Pulse level 3. Wow. So this damage taken reduction down, oh my gosh, by 62%. That is from this? Damage taken reduction down by -30%. Inflicts an extra damage taken reduction -4% for each 1 stack of decryption key on Ulrich. Okay. And right now he doesn't have any decryption keys. How does Ulrich get decryption keys? At the end of the round, for every time Dynamo is transferred by the team during the round, Ulrich gains 1 stack of decryption key for the other analysis thingies. And 5 stacks of Dynamo. So Ulrich gets Dynamo when his teammates give Dynamo to the pulsing field. Or something. Wow, everybody has shields already. That's nice. I appreciate you, Ezra. Now, everybody still has Peaceful Soul, so we don't need to use this, but maybe more stocks of Shockwave would be good. Does he have a maximum amount of shockwave stacks he can get? Does it say? Books for Days says, basically the Wolf Among Us / the comics, the plot of the game is, you play as Sheriff Bigby Wolf, the big bad wolf. You must uncover a murder mystery plot while encountering various Fable characters. Seems straightforward, okay. I like it. Oh yeah, it's time to use the debuff.
Doom awaits
That's
within.
what I'll do.
Loading. Charging.
And now this has the little arrow pointed up. If already in this status, oh yeah, currently in structure analysis. Oh, very nice.
I'll handle the tech support.
But science
Yeah, it's a
seeking.
Telltale game, I think, so you make choices over the course of the game.
The light
Right,
that illuminates
yes.
all. Target confirmed.
Look at the big damage. Beautiful. All right.
The field work went
That took
smooth.
forever to
I
do
look forward to our next cooperation.
because I was yapping. That is the way. Blood Tithe is boring. I want to use something else. Operation team? Let's see. Inspiration team. I got my friend to play it. They died in the prologue and accidentally threatened a toad. Oh no! Threaten a toad? That sounds like someone accidentally killing a toad in Undertale or something like that. Oh, this is the perfect setup. I want every single fight with the inspiration characters to be these exact cards getting the numbers. I want Alepht's AP up, and I want 2 Barcarola cards.
Do you have any
Every
requests?
time, please.
Stars.
I still need to refine
Simply rely on
my
the
usage
microphysics
of the
power.
inspiration team.
Joy. Leave the wound to me.
Oh, it's Cristallo! I feel so bad beating up Cristallo and guys with IVs. IV drips. They also have IVs. Goodness.
Always argue. No. He'll know what to do.
Saxophones and a bandura?
Is this truly
As
what
you
we've been
wish.
searching for?
Not the baby! Not the baby!
Please. Listen. Listen to the melodies of wind and waves. Sorry, please lead the way.
Always arguing. No. He'll know what to do.
Do you have any requests? This card should do.
Always arguing. No. He'll know what to do.
Oh look, here's another one.
A blessing bestowed by fate. We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Beating.
I admit, this team is a little tricky to work with.
Sorry, please lead the way. Be careful.
I just want Barcarola to get her ult! Why is that so much to ask? Books for Days says, I read Katie Bat's last part of their username and auto-corrected that sentence to, no, not the bat. Oh. Same amount of oomph behind that statement, I would feel.
Always arguing.
Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish. Do you have
A symbol of beauty.
stars?
Ridiculous.
Please enjoy.
I might watch Wicked this evening.
I dedicate this song to you.
I need to figure out where to watch it. The first Wicked movie.
Trying my best.
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. Okay. Okay. Alrighty.
You want me to?
Darn. Wait. So I didn't get any of the AP up stuff. Darn.
You want me to?
Restorating.
Saxophones and a bandura? Oh look, here's another one.
No. Futile, all of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious fate.
It's hard to decide whether I like Alepht's ultimate or Charon's ultimate more.
We'll find our home.
I like both of those characters for similar reasons. I can't deny it. Tall, mysterious men. Tall, mysterious, kind of scary men.
For everyone. Listen to the melodies of wind and waves. You are not welcome here.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
Oh, be careful. Listen up.
Ah, so close.
Protects me, as the doctor said. You are not
I need to refine my impromptu team's efficiency. Clearly.
You want me to?
Always arguing.
Saxophones and a bandura? Do you have any requests? We'll find our home one day.
What to do with the next 15 minutes or so, and then swap over to
We need simply
Umusume.
rely on the microphysics of power.
I might take a look at Uttu. There's also Maine's Bulletin, but that might take a while.
I dedicate this song to you.
I'll just nose around after this fight is over. There we go!
Yes. Great.
Yay! Woohoo!
Every
Checking
journey
my
has its
polls
challenges.
again! Constantly! All the time! 134! Alrighty. So there's the side story for Charon. Please do tune in for the stream in 2 days. Uttu is back! Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Wow. This design here is quite striking. And the Uttu shop has Ms. Radio's garment! She finally got a garment. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. I'm imagining that one meme gif. Well, this can't take that long, right? Uttu Flash Gathering, a reading salon held regularly by Uttu Magazine that's gaining popularity among young arcanists. A2 market located in the center of the Flash Gathering, where dedicated readers may collect garments and portrait as the rewards. Best character getting a garment, I love it! Best character! Wow, 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 wow. She had so much, she got featured so much in the chapter 10 main story. Yay! I think I'm just gonna poke my head in here for just a little tiny bit. But then I will take a break. We will move over to Musume Pretty Derby, and I will do my races. And we can all commiserate. I'll track my races the same way I did with CM4, where I have the score on the screen, and I'll keep track along the way. Okay, so... Oh, I love this music. Great. Well, the team's already here. I'll just click start reading.
Greetings.
Oh look, the Atu... Has the Atu tower always been back there? Every time we play this mode? And I'm just now noticing it?
That was certainly a choice.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
Take it easy.
Our blood will burn. Close your eyes. Though it may come with pain.
A little bit hot here.
I'm losing my patience. Freaking dumbass.
All right, onwards and upwards.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
Let's start with
I hope you like wear gloves.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Get out of here.
Face the truth.
Ooh. Ooh. Love it. Okay. Get some of the Atu currency. Then read Flash Fame to acquire Fame cards. Fame cards enjoy rate up. Nice. Tap to switch catalog and refresh Flash Fame. Oh, okay. Reading chance +5 daily at 5 AM. Max chance is 10. Choose one retailer when there are multiple on the scene. Difficulty and rewards are determined by chosen retailers. In some chapters in Atu Retails, intensive reading will be available. 1 target damage recommended. Oh, this thing! They're doing this again. Okay. I remember that gameplay. It showed up before, I think. I'm gonna click on this one because it has Brown in it. Eberhard. Ah, Eberhard. Highest ranked fame card available. Clear the stage without casting any debuff incantation. No debuffs. Debuffs? Debuffs. Buffs? Why are you here? Where's Eternity? Did they take Eternity out? Am I blind? Looking closely. Look. Oh, there we go.
Alright, just one thing. I will be home by
No
10
cards. And we don't have the virgin card thing unlocked quite yet. But Eternity has a debuff. I'll just remember not to use it. Okay.
Greetings.
Roger that. Curse you, Manus Vindicte!
That was certainly a choice.
Taking a peek inside, sensing their thoughts.
Handle it gently.
Our blood will burn. The path will become clear. Face the truth.
Try for free. Try for free.
I'm losing my patience. Rotten toes. Freaking dumbass.
Did Medicine Pocket say rotten toes just now? What are you saying? Silly, silly.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Taking a peek inside, sensing their thoughts. Enter the gate and see
I'll just
the
use your
light.
ult.
It will all be
No
over
biggie.
soon.
Nautica takes care of it for me.
Huh? It's already over?
Yay! There we go. Okay. Back out. I'll do the rest of that stuff later. Can I get anything cool here? Not really. I will continue to play this off stream and earn enough Atu shopping receipts to get the gorgeous Ms. Radio's garment. Ooh, she's dangerous. She has bullets, too. That's how you know she means business. Alright. It's back. It's here. It still has a spider on it. Much sympathies to those with arachnophobia. Alrighty. It is about time for me to do a break and run some ads and swap games over to Uma Musume Pretty Derby. So, for those watching this VOD, this is the end of the VOD. And you can see the rest of the stream by checking out the other VOD that I'm going to put up, which is the second half of this stream, over in Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Unless you're watching stuff in a playlist of Reverse 1999 stuff. In which case, do whatever you want to do. Charon is here. Charon is here! I'm so happy! I'm so pleased. And he came home in a reasonable amount of time. I was completely okay with that amount of polls. That was completely fine. Fine, fine, and fine. I hope everyone else's Charon's polls go well. Best of luck to everyone for that. Isn't he pretty? And scary at the same time. Makes me want to watch Sleepy Hollow or something. Watch out though, that movie with Christopher Walken and Johnny Depp and stuff is very gory. More gory than you would expect when you're watching it. You're like, oh, it's a very stylish, scary movie. Great. And then there's gore in the last act. It's just gore, gore, gore. So be careful. Anyway, yes. If you're watching this live on Twitch, stay with me. I'm gonna just take a break, and I think what I'll do, I'll finish the recording here, and then I'm gonna go sign out of Reverse 1999, turn on Uma Musume Pretty Derby, change the category, and then get it all set up, and then go on break, and all that stuff. So, if you're watching the VOD in the future, I'm going to end the recording here. So, all of you, take care of yourselves, make sure you eat some food, stay hydrated, and check in on yourself and see if there's any needs that aren't being met. Alright? Thanks for watching very much, Hope to see you in the next one. Bye, recording!